Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my reactions to Opening Night Live Gamescom. We got some cool stuff coming up, I believe. Ratchet and Clank's being shown. Season 2 of Fall Guys. They're going to probably show some Call of Duty, some cool stuff. So I'm going to be reacting to some stuff. I'm really hoping, because Microsoft were at the Game Awards, they showed off the Series X. So I'm hoping we're going to see the Series S here. Oh, here we go. We're already kicking off. So I'm hoping. It's quite laggy.
Disconnected and divided. There are always repercussions. Do we have what it takes?
But I'm hoping we're gonna get some good stuff. As I said, because Xbox showed off the Series X at Gamescom, I'm hoping the Series S will be here. Maybe some Nintendo stuff because they like Jeff Keighley as well. Because they want anything in the third-party showcase, obviously. Okay, but I'm so excited. It's quite jumpy. I'm excited. Hopefully some good stuff. Jeff Keighley said it's going to be good, so I believe him. I will trust him. Let's have a look. Hi. Ooh, he's in the studio. It's cool.
Now this year Gamescom is of course a little different than normal, and I hope all of you
hope this is good.
Are safe and healthy at home.
Thank you.
In 2020, games have comforted and connected us more than ever. And with the launch of PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X later this year,
can't wait.
games are only going to get better.
Wow, you'd hope.
All summer, I was hopeful we
I'm excited.
This very moment, a big live showcase.
Well, we got some good stuff. Come on.
35 games to kick off Gamescom
35. Wow.
A first look at Fall Guys season.
Hell yeah, that's all I care about.
Extended gameplay demo of Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart.
Rip apart.
Plus, we might have a couple surprises along the way too. But before we start,
I hope some good stuff.
And thank all the game developers.
We're excited for this. Should be fun.
Worked under challenging circumstances to keep us entertained. This show is nothing without them or my production team, and doing a show at this scale safely is not easy, especially when all of you.
Thank you, game devs.
Insane expectations.
We do have I do have high expectations. Sorry. Oh, Cold War. Call of Duty. We knew it. We knew about this for months, though. It was leaked on a bag of Doritos. Not even a joke. Literally happened. Let's have a look. Pow pow, shoot people. Pew 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 pew.
This has been a dream project for us to work on from nearly the beginning of development. We knew Black Ops Cold War was going to be a direct sequel to Black Ops 1, and we.
That's cool, I suppose. I like Black Ops 1. Haven't really played Call of Duty since Black Ops 1. Well, Modern Warfare 2 probably was the last one I played. Or Black Ops 1.
Drop the player into the 1980s at the height
of which one came after?
It's really something that we know would feel relevant to today and also uniquely Black Ops.
Well,
it's kind of rad.
Playing with Black Ops, everyone wants to know characters. We saw yesterday in the reveal trailers, some familiar faces. So, Woods, Mason, break it down.
Some of my favorites.
Into the Black Ops cans. You said it's a direct sequel, so are we going to see a lot of familiar faces?
Should be fun.
Yeah, part of the fun in making this game was bringing back the iconic characters like Woods and Hudson and Mason.
Yeah.
Seeing how all those personalities mixed with some of the new characters.
I think I recognize them, but I'm not the biggest Call of Duty fan. I'm not gonna lie. I'm more of a Halo fan than a COD fan. To be honest.
Now, one thing that I'm really excited
my
about
mates are huge COD fans though, so.
Storytelling in kind of a new direction with some branches and some options about how you play through the campaign. Can you maybe walk us through your thinking there?
That's cool. I like that.
Yeah, one of the
branching
driving
paths
forces from early in development was to say, let's take this Black Ops thrill ride and infuse it with some player choice and some player.
Okay, that's interesting.
We can do to give the player a little more ownership over their experience.
All right, that makes it a bit more interesting.
Starts with allowing the player to create their own character for the Cold War campaign. They can name them and pick a military background and really pretend they are that Black Ops soldier that they want to be. From there,
it's strange, but okay.
Some of our missions and infuse optional objectives, multiple paths, and some player choice moments inside some of those missions. And it was fun to find that balance between the hard driving Call of Duty action and these more non-linear experiences in some missions. So with choice,
let's see if I can
the player wanting to feel that
2 seconds, guys.
So
there you
some
go.
of those choices earlier in the game and some towards the end will actually shape the ending of the narrative.
That's better. The chat was going off and it was distracting me. That's cool.
Yeah, Absolutely, absolutely. That was one of the big things.
That's
for us.
awesome, I
It's like,
suppose.
We love that Black Ops has always been willing to take risks, and we all know they did some of this in Black Ops 2. And with our story and with these features, we love playing homage to those early Black Ops games.
Alright, fair enough.
The numbers. All right. Well,
The numbers, I remember
I'm
that.
excited to see more of it. I know multiplayer
Pew, pew.
reveal is coming in September, but since you
Do you
guys
mean a multiplayer reveal for Call of Duty?
What are you gonna see?
You're gonna shoot people, get kill
Absolutely.
streaks.
This is really exciting because this will be the first time we've done this outside the walls of the development studio. This is a scene from earlier in the game, and it's a critical
It's quite
point.
jumpy. I don't know why it's
Really
jumpy so much.
shows the narrative of the world, shows this threat that our heroes are going to be battling. So let's take a look.
It's always the Jeff Keighley streams are quite jumpy. I don't know why. I was tempted to watch the IGN stream because Jeff Keighley stream.
1943. Detailed information from the Manhattan Project was stolen from Los Alamos.
Alright.
A Russian spy known as Perseus. 1968. Vietnam War. Viet Cong soldiers orchestrated by Perseus attempted to steal an American-made nuclear bomb from a U.S. firebase.
Alright.
5 days ago, while on a mission, we acquired intel that Perseus is in play again and planning an attack on the West.
Okay.
Perseus. The CIA's analysts consider him to be the single largest threat to the free world.
Mr. Hudson, we're all aware of Perseus.
Are we?
We're also aware he's more myth than fact. I mean, personally, I think he's nothing more than the Russian boogeyman.
General Haig. allow me to
Boogeyman.
introduce the man as soon to respond to that. CIA clandestine special officer Russell Adler. He's one of the few people who even come close to capturing Perseus.
Mr. Adler, why should we take this Perseus threat seriously?
You don't have to, sir.
Yeah, then a lot of innocent people are gonna die.
Why do you say that?
Alright.
Every time Perseus has come into play, it's shifted the balance of the Cold War. After 13 years of silence, if he's active, something big is going to happen. Something that will affect the free world.
Da, 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 da. Snake. Snake. Metal Gear.
Mr. President.
Sir, Mr. President.
Hein D.
This is Jason Hudson and Russell Adler.
I know their names. Who do you think approved
Ronald
their last
Reagan.
mission? Is the threat real?
Yes, sir, we believe it is.
Can you stop Perseus?
We can, sir. I've already submitted a
Uh-huh.
proposition for my team.
Sir, their requests are highly irregular, most likely illegal. If the press gets a hold,
What the hell are you talking about? You know who we are? Every mission we go on is illegal.
Sergeant Woods,
Wow.
plausible deniability is the backbone of our work.
Al, we're talking about preventing an attack on the free men and women of the world. Give Mr. Adler whatever he wants. Gentlemen, you've been given an important
Wow.
task. Protecting our very way of life from a great
Okay.
evil. There is no higher duty. There is no higher honor. And while few people will know of your struggles, rest assured,
Alright.
the entire free world will benefit.
Okay.
I know you won't fail us.
Thanks, Ronald Reagan. Okay. Cool.
Tonight we have some new game announcements for you guys as well, including this one, a new
Ooh.
next-gen narrative
Ooh.
action adventure game
Ooh.
from Reflector Entertainment in Montreal. It's
Wonder who
called
that is.
Unknown 9. The game tells the story of Haruna,
Okay.
a woman raised on the streets of India and haunted by visions of her own death. Haruna
What?
struggles to understand her mysterious innate abilities to manipulate the unseen. Check out this first look.
What? World premiere. Alright. I mean, I'll check it out. Sounds interesting. Alright. Oh, damn. Spooky. Spooky stuff. Excuse me. Whoa, Matrix. Alright. Okay. Interesting. I think. Alright. Cool. I think. Believe in the unknown. Spooky. Go to the headphones. Ooh. Doom.
This year's biggest games has been Tonight we got an exclusive
Hell yeah.
at the campaign expansion
Doom.
of the Ancient Gods Part
Can't wait
1.
to play this 4K on Xbox Series X, man. It's gonna be sick. Oof. Damn. Doom, doom. Let's go. Whoa. Ooh, nasty. Damn. Oh, man, I liked it. I never finished Doom Eternal. I got quite far into it. I think it must be like 3 or 4 quarters into it. Really enjoyed it. It's also smart delivery on Xbox Series X, so it's getting automatically bumped up to 4K 60. No, I think 120 frames a second. It's getting boosted to the new generation, which is sick. So I'm really looking forward to trying that on a new gen. Excuse me. Looks dope. The ancient gods. Damn. Nice. The 10th day of Smarch.
2020 marks the 25th anniversary of a legendary game studio, BioWare. Tonight, Casey
Ooh,
Hudson and the team
we get a Mass
will
Effect
take everyone
trilogy.
around the world a little taste of what's next. Casey,
What's
over to you.
next?
Hey
Okay.
Jeff, it's great to see you again. You know, 6 years ago, we were on the stage with you at the 2014 Game Awards, accepting the Game of the Year for Dragon Age Inquisition.
Oh, okay. We're getting to Dragon Age.
We've been imagining new ways to use next-generation technology to bring the world and characters of Dragon Age to life.
All right. We've
We're still
been
in early production,
early production. You've been making that for like 6 years.
and how BioWare's passionate team of developers
We did early
created
production.
this very special game.
What? I'm sure they've been making this for years. How is it in early production still?
I've been at BioWare for a really long time.
Well, look at the graphics of that man in the woods. Oh, wait.
35 people to a company of more than 300 people.
Wow, this is super early in production. They can't even get any screenshots or anything.
To be told with other people.
I love
Okay.
that character so much.
We're very experimental here at BioWare,
Yep.
so we're always coming up with new stuff.
As long as you're not making Anthem 2, I'm good.
Innovate and bring new characters to life for our players and fans to enjoy.
Bring back Mass Effect, but don't make it Andromeda. Make actually a good one.
The world of Dragon Age really has got it all. It's got
Eh.
frontier stories, it's got mystery, it's got hard-boiled detective stories.
It's got magic.
It's all wrapped up in kind of a fantasy setting.
You really feel
Ooh.
like you're the hero in the Dragon Age world, and you're saving people.
Okay.
Dragon Age to me is a wonderful world to play in.
I am really excited about the future of Dragon Age. This is an
Alright.
original world, original flora, original wildlife, original architecture. That makes it
Huh?
fun to explore and discover.
All right.
In the next Dragon Age, you get an opportunity to see new things, new places, and interact with people
Alright.
who lived and grew up in these spaces as well.
I like Dragon Age. I prefer Mass Effect, to be perfectly honest. I'm more of a sci-fi over fantasy kind of guy. When I got a Game of Thrones poster behind me, but you know what I'm saying.
The people in charge aren't willing to address
I prefer sci-fi over
expect in the next
fantasy,
installment
but
are
still.
going to be stories that focus on the people around you and the friends and family you make.
All right. Oh, it's a dog. 10 out of 10.
It's a really close relationship.
10 out of 10. This game's game of the year because there's a dog in the advert. His beard's pretty epic too.
Best examples of that is Solus.
What dog's down there, by the way?
People want to marry him, then another part want to do both.
They call me the Dread Wolf.
All right.
What will they call you when this is over?
Isn't that Yanto from Torchwood? Deep cut. If you know what I'm referencing, then bravo to you. Oof.
Players want that suspension of disbelief that this wonderful collection of digital
You make candles shoot out of the ground.
actually a living, breathing soul.
No, it's okay. That's the good kind of rumble.
Wow.
Actually, design bosses. I help with the creature design team as well. So I
Okay.
have all of like the big threats that you have to go up against.
Giant spiders, no!
Dies on my watch. For the Wardens.
Choice is
Alright.
part of what Dragon Age is as a franchise. The decisions you make can affect change in the world.
I mean, if it's, I'm hoping it's going to be good. I like BioWare most of the time. The last few games have been pretty bad, but like the Mass Effect trilogy was awesome.
The choices that you do make.
I just love the possibilities that Dragon Age offers us, and I'm excited to explore.
We got new Dragon Age, we got Avowed, we got a new Fable.
That potential is what gets you
Eventually, the new Skyrim or Elder Scrolls is coming.
opportunity
So you know,
every time.
all right. Got plenty to choose from. DragonAge.com. Fair enough. What's next, Jeff?
Next up, it's time for something special.
Ooh. Back to the Future? What? Toodaloo. Whoa! Doc! Doc Brown! Oh my god. Hey, he's not Rick.
I did come back from the future to this precise moment.
Why?
August
What?
27th, 2020, because it's imperative we launch Surgeon Simulator 2 right now.
What?
And what exactly do you have to do with
What? Yeah, what? Is it Back to the Future, Sim? What is going on here?
Invented a state-of-the-art medical training facility, otherwise
What the?
known as the Surgeon Simulator Training Program. Now, 7 years later,
What?
we digitize the experience.
What?
It's unbelievable. You can access
Why is Doc Brown there? Whoa, this heavy dude!
the comfort of your keyboard. And it's available as of Great Scott.
What?
This very moment. Tonight, I want to world premiere a few examples of some of the incredibly successful test subjects who have already completed the course.
So you're saying a world premiere will save our future?
Only time will tell. And speaking of time, I'm off to another world premiere, Avengers 26, The
What?
Return of the Son of Thanos, opening 2077. And with that, I leave
What?
the human race in your hands.
What are you doing?
Make sure you play Surgeon Simulator 2.
What?
Doctor's orders.
What? Is it a crossover to it? I'm really confused. Is this a Back to the Future Surgeon Simulator?
Where does this part go? He looks good as new. Now grab the good armor, bring it in here. We're dying. He's dying.
I do like Surgeon Simulator. What the hell has this got to do with Back to the Future? What? Hey, I knew there'd be Jacksepticeye. Jacksepticeye. What's with all the back? What is going on?
Doc Brown introducing Jacksepticeye playing Surgeon Simulator. Only on opening night live. All right, well, if you thought that crossover was kind of crazy,
A bit
wait till
weird.
you get a load of this next game announcement that I don't think anyone probably saw coming. Check this out.
All right, what we got? Head up. What? What the hell? I'm so confused. I don't really know what's going on anymore. Huh? What? Bridge constructor, The Walking Dead. What the hell is this?
Tonight is just the start of Gamescom 2020. Over the next 3 days, there are more streams from IGN and Webedia with in-depth looks at games, a digital cosplay contest, and some special new shows just for Gamescom. Your portal for all things Gamescom this year is Gamescom Now, which you can check out
Okay.
at gamescom.global. Now, one game you'll hear more about later on IGN's
All right.
show is this one, a return of two classic characters that I love. Check this out.
Okay. Happy Giant.
In a world gone strange. One elite force stands against the darkness.
Oh my god, it's Sam Max? Is it Sam Max? Yeah. Alright. Was it a VR game? This is the weirdest too. This is a weird event. Okay, Jeff Keighley, you're very...
The return of Sam and Max. Yes. All right. And now it's time to say hello to my
All right.
wonderful co-host for ONL from IGN. Please say hello to Sydney Goodman.
Thank you, Jeff. What's up, everyone? I'm Sydney Goodman, and I am
Hello.
thrilled to be here. Gamescom is always such a fun event, and throughout the show tonight, I'll be telling you about all the different ways that IGN is involved in this year's festivities. But first, I have an award to announce. The winner of Best Nintendo Switch Game is Little Nightmares 2. Huge congratulations. Like I said, IGN is going to be here for all of Gamescom with great shows such as the Gamescom Studio, where you can find
I'm
me
so
and my co-hosts
confused.
for all day long at Gamescom.
Is that supposed to be a joke? I'm really confused.
Plus, we have Gamescom Awesome
Why?
Indies, the show with and for indie developers. That premieres
Okay.
August 29th at 7 p.m.
Thank
Central
you.
European time, so be sure to tune in for more announcements and special guests. And now, let's go back to Jeff for our next big world premiere.
Ooh. World premiere.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Sid. We are so excited.
Sid?
In the Gamescom studio and also
All right.
Awesome Indies. And I'm
Is
gonna
it
be
Sid?
on the Daily Show tomorrow, so looking forward to that.
I got half the brain that you have.
In the next World of Warcraft expansion,
I get
players
Pepsi.
will journey beyond the mortal world of Azeroth to a place where no living soul has set foot before. The Shadowlands, the afterlife of an entire Warcraft universe. The infinite realms of the Shadowlands are watched over by different factions, known as covenants, each holding dominion over a different aspect of the afterlife. And depending on how someone...
Did someone say the Covenant?
They may end up as part of one of these covenants when they cross over...
The Covenant! The elites.
We're excited to give you a closer look at the noble Kyrian Covenant.
Excuse me.
From the realm of Bastion, who are
Bastion?
carrying the souls of the dead into the beyond.
Beyond?
Sit back and get ready for the world premiere of Bastion, the first in Blizzard Entertainment's new 4-part series of animated shorts called Afterlives.
What?
Enjoy.
World of Warcraft! World of Warcraft, gonna be the world man. Not super into World of Warcraft, not gonna lie. Obviously I know of World of Warcraft is one of the most iconic video games of all time. One of the biggest games ever made. One of the most popular, probably the most popular MMO ever. Oh.
Light, save my soul.
Alright. Cool. Uther. Space. Or Cloudland. Bastion. Should have guessed that. Blue lady.
And for that, you have been chosen.
Chosen?
To shed your mortal burdens and join the ranks of the Ascended. Serving to ferry the souls of the dead unto the Shadowlands.
Well, that's nice.
Serve the light, and my work is not done. There is an evil that must be...
There is no evil here.
Bull.
The darkness was sealed within the maw.
I believe anything good love the darkness.
He destroyed my home, murdered my people and my king. He must be punished.
Okay.
An aspirant now. You must
Damn.
accept your new
What an insult calling her an aspirant.
of this desire for vengeance.
What I desire is justice.
Whatever, dude, you're an aspirant now. Aspirant.
Why are you training this soul? It is beneath your station as a
Oof.
He cannot let go. He continues to demand retribution for his death.
Fair enough.
This concerns you? Many souls take eons to ascend.
Yes, but this one seems broken, Thenios. Unlike
Broken?
any soul I have seen.
Broken.
I wonder whether he was deemed worthy of Bastion.
Oof.
By mistake.
Oof.
Devos, I would not let the Archon hear such a thought. In time, he will forget. Trust our ways.
Alright.
Trust the path.
Okay.
Devos, how long must we train?
Until you are ready to ascend.
And what is keeping me from ascension?
Nothing but the memory of your mortal life.
How can I forget when I can still feel his blade?
Broke.
Your soul is wounded? Who did this to you?
He
Huh?
was my student. He betrayed us all.
You're my brother, Anakin!
The runes
I
on
don't
this
know what's
blade
going
are
on.
unmistakable. This dark agent runs free of
Okay.
the world
What's this got to do with World of Warcraft?
self in hand. Our realm is imperiled.
Impossible. The law is inescapable. You must return to the path.
If
Okay.
we had purged his life, we never would have known of this calamity. The path is flawed. Shadowlands depends on the execution of our eternal charge.
You do that, Lev.
You will abandon this course.
You.
As you command, my Archon. Uther, the time of your ascension has come.
I thought I was not ready.
Do you wish to see him punished?
Hell yeah.
Then prepare yourself.
Oh, damn. Oh, man. He's the angel man. Birdman. Master of the night man. Birdman. Oh.
Claim him.
Okay.
I see. Only darkness before me.
I don't know what this is about. I'm kind of getting like, okay, I get it. It's World of Warcraft DLC. It's an anime. Okay.
Eternal suffering awaits.
He was my student.
Remember what he did and take your vengeance.
Not vengeance. Justice.
Oof. Well, there you go. He's in hell now. And this guy's an angel. And this is something to do with World of Warcraft. And I'm probably never ever going to play it. Cool. Shadowlands. Alright. I'm good, thanks. Okay. That was extremely long.
That exclusive look at Bastion. Now, we know many of you can't wait to experience Shadowlands, and our friends at Blizzard want you to know the wait is almost over.
Okay, we got another anime to watch for 20 minutes. Oh. 2 months. Okay. Well, see, this is more interesting. I would actually be more interested if you showed this, because it's actual gameplay and see what the actual game looks like. Okay, that looks more fun. So there's angel people now. Alright. Looks kind of cool. As I said earlier in the stream, I'm more of a sci-fi person than a fantasy person, but it does look cool. Never really got into World of Warcraft. It's a big time investment. Saying that, what do we have better to do at the moment when we're in lockdown? So it might be worth investing in. Oof. Shadowlands. Fair enough. 2 months from now. That's not too bad.
October 27th, it is official.
Nice.
We have so much more opening night live still to go for you. Ratchet and Clank, PlayStation
Yes.
5, much more. Stay tuned. All right, but now it's time for the announcement of a new universe that is coming to gaming for the first time with a project from a Canadian studio.
All right.
Check this out.
New universe. Come into gaming. Does that mean that? Does that mean it's a universe that? So it's a universe that's is like a film series or book series. Oh, Warhammer. All right. It's very similar to what we just saw, but sci-fi. So I'm more interested. But it's got dragons, so maybe not sci-fi. Alright. Stormground. Cool. 2021. Alright. Cool. Crash Bandicoot! Hey, yeah!
Fun with my buddy Crash Bandicoot announcing Crash 4 It's About Time.
It's about time.
In October, Crash,
Can't wait.
of course, had to come back for opening night live. So let's bring him out, everybody. Crash Bandicoot.
Alright.
What? He's where?
Nice mask. Where is he? Germany? Alright. Wow.
Poor Crash apparently didn't get the memo about Gamescom, but to tell us more,
Okay.
I'm joined by Lou
Random.
from Toys for Bob. Lou,
Random.
What did we see there with Crash and the Gamescom bot?
Apparently you saw him wandering around Cologne, but what he was hinting at was kind of our reveal of what we call flashback tapes, which are a brand new style of level that we are announcing here today.
Alright.
So how do these flashback levels kind of play into the overall Crash 4 narrative?
Yeah, so the way that the flashback tape levels work is that they are kind of a peek back in time to the 90s when Neo Cortex was actually testing on Crash and Coco before the events of Crash Bandicoot 1. And they're kind of these devious puzzle rooms
Prequels.
that we've made,
Interesting.
and they're really hard and they're really awesome and they're super creative, and we can't wait to get people
Looking forward to try it.
Yeah, no, I got to play a demo of this a few weeks ago, and that was a challenge. So I can't imagine how.
I prefer this on the Switch, but there you go.
How are they going to be sort of integrated into the game? Are they optional, like offshoot stuff, or how do you get to them?
Whew.
Sure. So players actually have to collect the flashback tapes in the levels themselves.
Interesting.
An object that they can pick up, and to actually pick them up, they have to reach them in the level without dying. It's kind of our homage to the death routes from the original trilogy. So players have to reach these objects in the level, pick them up.
That sounds
and then once
brutal.
they get them, they'll get access to these unique levels.
So beyond the pure challenge, what other fun? So how are these fun for players to kind of experience?
They're not.
What do they get to do with them?
They're brutal.
Sure. So one of the things that we did was we actually used these as, like I said, puzzle rooms. Really kind of fun, nefarious, devious ways for Crash to really express that pure platforming kind of aspect of gameplay that we know and love about the franchise. But then narratively for us, it was really cool to layer in kind of a unique perspective to the franchise. This is the moment when Cortex is really excited about the prospect of Crash being on his team, because Crash was originally created by Cortex, and so this is a weird point in time that's never really been explored in the games before.
Awesome. All right. Well, Crash 4, It's About Time.
Looking forward to it.
Phenomenal, Lou. We cannot wait to check it out.
Excuse me.
Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Awesome. All right. Well, we will be right back after this for more Gamescom Opening Night Live.
After this? What do you mean after this?
I have become terror.
What is this?
The unseen predator. A rupture that obliterates without warning.
Alright, Sniper Elite. Spooky Edition.
The hordes of Enoch will fall before me.
Enoch?
But together, this entire planet will fear us.
Alright.
The anomaly alters us each in our own ways, yet we are drawn down the same road.
Looks cool. I don't know what it is, but it looks cool. The sauce, the magic sauce, the hot sauce. of a chesty thing.
Welcome to the hyperscape.
Cool. Outsiders now Red Bull, hyperspace, hyperscape. This is Ubisoft's version of Apex, right? Looks interesting. Okay, sci-fi. I'm for that. My dog's down there. She's football. Oh, this is on the Nintendo Direct yesterday. Anime football game. I am the anime man, Naoto. Nani? Baka. Tomorrow. Nice.
I can see you're new here. Let me get you up to speed.
Warhammer.
The Underhive's named well. A sprawl of humanity suffering away.
All right.
Deep underground, where we ain't causing trouble, but are rich boys and girls, no matter how loud we are.
All right.
Do we ever make some noise? Every Orlok says they can shoot the tail off a lashworm.
Every Orlok. Crikey.
I don't want to say immortal, but when their armor, blood, skin, and will are of iron, it's a
Wow.
potent combo. Why would someone like you want to know about an all-female gang of psychopaths, drug dealers, killers, cloners?
Sounds like fun.
Makes sense. And Escher will cut you up just for the fun of it.
This is a random.
Pirates are big. That's it. Anything smaller than them.
Warhammer really having a big push for next gen. It's the third Warhammer game I'm seeing. Alright.
Mixing that whole pot together in a place like this, you can imagine what happens. Chaos, gang warfare, for wealth, for power, hell, sometimes just for fun. So, think you're ready?
No.
Necromunda Underhive Wars comes to PlayStation 4, Xbox One and PC on September 8th.
Boss.
O futuro dos jogos, além de realidades virtuais extremamente
Yeah, man.
futuristas, eu acho que também se encontra em formas mais expressivas e absurdas, quebrando cada vez mais esses paradigmas de formato de videogame que a gente
I'm really
tem,
confused.
sendo usado mais do que nunca como uma ferramenta de expressão artística.
I envision the future of gaming to be quite bright.
Hey, Lamar Wilson, he's great.
The next generation of console will clearly allow AAA and indie developers to build more creative-driven games that I hope will cover more diverse subjects.
I want to play all kinds of stories about.
What is Chris at McDonald's?
I want comedy games. I want autobiographical.
That's the joke from Kind of Funny or IGN.
Pro futuro dos games, eu vejo uma evolução obviamente.
Why am I only here as an influencer? Where's my invite, Jeff Keighley? I could talk like I think the next generation of games consoles are going to be pretty, and they're going to have games on them. 4K probably as well. Where's my intro? I could say stuff like that. Where's my invite, Jeff?
You know, one of the things I love about opening night is that we can show you the biggest games in the industry and also smaller titles that should be on your radar. So pay
This is a
attention
small
to
one.
this next game. It comes from a team of two in Sweden.
Sweden!
Over the past 3 years, developer Dennis Gustafsson
Yeah.
has built his own game engine to realize
Wow.
his vision for a fully destructible
Minecraft
game
2.
world. What he's building has absolutely blown me away, so I asked Dennis to prepare a special trailer just for tonight.
That's
I hope
nice.
you're equally inspired by the ideas in this next game. Definitely one to watch.
All right, let's have a look.
Teardown.
Tear down. Interesting. It looks very Red Faction Gorilla, which I love Red Faction Gorilla, so don't get me wrong. You know what? If it's like Red Faction Gorilla, but a much better version of it, 4K. I'm totally up for playing this. I literally just played that game just to destroy stuff. I never even played the game properly, you know. Interesting. It's like a big. This is like a big play box. Heist. Interesting. Ah, that's cool. Interesting. Oh. Looks fun. Alright, looks like an interesting concept. Whew.
Last year at Opening Night Live, we announced Little Nightmares 2 to the world. Well, the team at Tarsier Studios hasn't shown anything since, but that changes right now.
Okay.
Here is a first look at the gameplay of Little Nightmares 2, which is
Electric
coming
Boogaloo.
next February, with more to come throughout the week at Gamescom, including a live demo on Gamescom Studio tomorrow.
Cool. Alright. Oh, yeah. Hey, King! What? I guess because JR's the... Mamma Mia! Don't pay suicide! Oh. Oh no. Ridiculous. Oh no, LIT.
So I can't wait to see these WWE legends teach these kids a thing or two. And you know what? Here's a closer look at the insane action. It's a great evening for WWE action. Oh wow.
The Golden Rule Models versus the Bellas. No! What? You just buried... Oh. Just bury a younger talent. Just bury a younger talent. Styles Clash. Alright. So random. You sure about that, King? Right, okay. Mamma Mia! Don't pay suicide!
So let's get right down to it.
Alright.
The best action adventure game is
Right.
Watch Dogs Legion.
What? What are you talking about? This is Gamescom, not the Game Awards. Are you high? Ooh, here we go.
The best action game is Star Wars Squadrons.
What's going on? This is the weirdest. Should be fun though. I hope.
The winner of best multiplayer game is Operation Tango.
What is this? Okay. Why we got... What is going on? I'm really confused. I want more games.
The winner of best indie game is Curious Expedition 2.
Sure it is.
Did not believe what I had witnessed. It was time for the world
What?
to learn my name.
IGN will be here for
What?
all of Gamescom with
What are you on
great
about?
shows and new ways for you to get all your gaming news. Check it out.
What?
Gamescom 2020 is the heart of gaming, and you can keep to the beat right here on IGN. We've turned the
Hello.
biggest show in gaming into 5. Gamescom Now is your virtual show floor with up-to-the-second live coverage. Gamescom Daily Show, Gamescom's first ever late-night talk show, our Gamescom Awesome Indie Show, the freshest deep cuts in indie gaming, and finally, the Gamescom Best of Show, including the Gamescom Award. Gamescom 2020 is
Who's doing the awards?
and wherever you stream Gamescom Now.
Okay.
And now it is time to talk about that best action game winner, Star Wars Squadrons. This is a new
That should be fun.
immersive space combat game from Motive Studios that delivers the ultimate Star Wars pilot fantasy. We've missed those. In Squadrons, you'll see
Yeah, it should be good. I'm looking forward to this.
Republic and the Galactic Empire across intense 5v5 multiplayer battles, as well as an all-new, authentic single-player story set after the events of Star Wars Episode 6, Return of the Jedi. Today, we'll get a glimpse at what Squadron's story has to offer by taking a brief look at one of the single-player missions featuring some light narration by the Motive team. Let's check it out.
Should be good.
We all choose our path. Light or dark. Freedom or destruction.
Oof.
The Empire chose to destroy Alderaan in order to spread fear and douse the
They
fires
did.
of rebellion. But the heroic pilots of the Rebel Alliance have chosen to keep fighting, to show the Empire that we are not afraid.
Use the Force, Luke.
It was their bravery that ended Palpatine's reign and brought about our new republic.
He's not actually dead though.
The Empire lives on, shattered though it may be. As I speak,
Good.
forces are edging toward the Bormia sector, hoping to end our new republic before we find our footing. As their empire collapses, they try to tighten their grip. But the galaxy is changing, and you can be a part of it. With the help of brave and daring pilots, this war can end. Make a choice. Fly with the new republic. Change our galaxy
Alright.
for the better.
Hi, I'm Suzanne Hanka, narrative producer on Star Wars
Hanka.
Squadrons. Our single-player story is one of daring pilots and deep-seated rivalries.
Take Titan Squadron. Hunt down this Starhawk and eliminate it.
Gladly, Admiral Sloan.
Over the course of the story, you'll fly as
Gladly,
pilots
General
across the fronts of the
Stone.
war. And, like all modes in Star Wars Squadrons, you'll have the option to experience every mission
Should we get-
fully immersed in VR.
Wedge Antilles, Rogue Squadron.
VR, man, that'd be pretty sweet.
I was able to finally get a con through.
Today, we're giving you a glimpse of an early Imperial mission behind enemy lines.
Ooh.
One of our spies, Agent Thorne, has discovered vital intelligence on Project Starhawk. Your mission is to extract her.
Starhawk. Remember Starhawk.
Behind enemy lines, you'll have to eliminate perimeter defenses. The outpost is defenseless. When you've secured the area, you will escort the Gladius to the outpost, and our extraction
Should be
team
good.
will acquire Agent Thorne. Once Thorne is secure, reach your Gozanti cruisers and return to the Overseer. Cover our escape and escort us to the jump point. We have Republic corvettes inbound. Move, Titan.
Oh.
Change course and keep Agent Thorne safe. Titan 3, take out those fighters.
Understood. I'll handle it.
Interesting.
You have my thanks, Titan Squadron.
No time to celebrate. Move on.
Each
Dun,
mission
dun, dun,
is
dun,
an
dun.
escalating conflict between the New Republic
Awesome.
and the Shattered Empire. Debrief with your squad mates between missions.
You're our new wingmate.
Customize and master all
Yep.
the starfighters and join the galaxy's finest.
I need you focused and ready to go.
Roger, Roger.
From bombing runs at the Nadiri dockyards
Should be fun.
to setting a trap in the Xavian abyss, the story of these rival squadrons will push the war to the brink.
Not gonna lie, I've had a long day at work.
I look forward to seeing you in combat.
So, I was hoping for some really cool stuff to see. It's fun. I want a big surprise. Come on, something really big and awesome. Xbox Series S. Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild 2, Mario Collection. Come on.
That is not all EA has to share from a galaxy far, far away today. At Star Wars Galaxy Edge, you can enter the world of Batuu, where you can visit Oga's Cantina or jump into the Millennium Falcon on a run to Smuggler's Cove. It was
nice.
This incredible adventure at Disneyland Resort and Walt Disney World Resort that inspired The Sims' latest game pack. Check this out.
Oh yay! This is the sighting thing I was just on about. Okay, The Sims Star Wars. Sex toy. I mean lightsaber. Zipazo. It's supposed to be a long time ago, a galaxy far, far away. I'm very confused. What? I like lightsabers. Oh yeah, you like lightsabers. What? I'm so confused. Interesting. Create your own Star Wars in The Sims. What? What a random expansion. Alright.
There is even more Star Wars to come later in the show. Lego Star Wars The Skywalker.
Wow.
As we move into our second hour. We've got Fall Guys Season 2.
That's what I'm looking forward to.
Still to come, the reveal of that, which I can't wait for you guys to see. And of course, a gameplay demo of Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart for PlayStation 5. But right now, you might remember this next game from Annapurna Interactive from last year's Microsoft E3 event. And today, I'm excited to share a new announcement.
I'm falling asleep now. I'm seriously am. Come on!
A Man Stuck in a Time Loop is one of
Oh, this one's supposed to be cool.
Indie titles, and now they've added an absolutely all-star cast to the game. Here's a whole new look at 12 minutes.
Alright, this looked cool when we first saw it, so.
Alright, close your eyes. I want you to think of a flower. Look at its contours, its curves. Now I want you to imagine it changing. Moving backward. Returning to its bud. Think of that bud. Unopened. Look at it as a whole. Then silently repeat these phrases. May you be free from suffering. May you be free from fear.
Alright.
May you know peace and joy.
Wow. Willem Dafoe? Alright, that should be fun. Only on Xbox as well. Haha! Alright, interesting.
That's going to be a really special indie game. So glad to announce that here on the show.
Godfall.
Now, last year at the Game Awards, we announced Godfall, a new looter shooter coming to PlayStation 5 and PC from Counterplay. Tonight, we've got a quick sneak peek of one of the new Valor plates with more footage coming as part of Gamescom 2020. Check this out.
Alright, let's go. Nice. Cool. Alright. Cool. Wow, that was awesome. Thanks. Anyway.
We have much more O&L to come. Exclusive looks at Lego Star Wars, The Skywalker Saga, Fall Guys Season 2.
Yeah.
Wait until you see what the Mediatonic guys are up to, and so much more. But first, I'm sure you saw that earlier this week, Heart of Deimos, Warframe's newest expansion, was released on PC, Xbox, and PS4.
I totally saw that.
It's also on Switch, all platforms.
Hey.
Here's a look at the Heart of Deimos.
Oh. My friend's Smash Fiend, my best mate, and he used to be obsessed with Warframe. Never really got into Warframe, but it's supposed to be good. Alright. Oof. Alright. Discover the madness beneath Deimos. Deimos. Hello, I'm a robot. Looks cool. I don't really know how it... Yeah. Awesome. Ha. IT crowd. Come on! Alright. My game is...
So many people have been discovering or
oh, it's Crazy McDonald again!
lockdown, whether it be older people or bored teenagers or
God.
middle-aged parents who suddenly find they have to do something together with their kids. And
God damn it.
I think I've given out more advice about video games in 2020 than any other time ever. And as a result, it's more important than ever that we keep making different, interesting things for folks to play.
Alright. Oh god, this guy again. Again, Jeff. I'm interested. I'm funny. My mum thinks I'm funny. I can talk about video games. I can talk crap for 10 minutes. Just get me on here, Jeff. I'll talk.
I hope everybody gets healthy and safely through this coronavirus time. Care about other people and wear your masks.
Wear your masks. Wear your masks. To express yourself encompasses music, art, writing, and you have a chance to control. Yeah. Express yourself. It's magic. It's wonderful. Video games. Or for love. Again, get me on, Jeff. I can talk about video games for 10 minutes. Modus. Brazil. Okay. Alright. What is this? It's like a fighting game, but you like robots. Okay, looks interesting. I don't know what it is, but mech fighting game, I guess. Alright. Alright. Come on, Jeff.
All right, guys, we're back officially into hour 2. We've got an hour more of great stuff to show you. Destiny 2 Beyond
Yay,
Light
that'd be
Stasis.
fun.
You're going to see a brand new look at that. Fall Guys Season 2 and Ratchet & Clank for PlayStation 5 and so much more across the next hour.
All right.
Opening Night Live continues, and it just is the start of Gamescom 2020. But right now, on September 25th, Mafia Definitive Edition launches, a comprehensive from-the-ground-up remake of the original Mafia. Tonight, we've got the exclusive debut of the next trailer, called A Life of Reward Too Big to Ignore, which deals with Tommy's induction into the Salieri crime family.
All right, sounds fun. Let's go.
All these guys in this room, they're here because they have the only thing that matters to me. The only thing that should matter to any of us. You know what that is, Tommy?
They're loyal.
That's right.
All right. Interesting. I've never played the Mafia games. Well, actually, no, I have. I played Mafia 2. I actually really liked that game. It was fun. Oof. I might buy this. This looks fun.
Teach these boys a lesson.
Interesting.
Every bone in their bodies.
Oof.
Want me to become one of those Wall Street boys? Don't sass me, Tommy.
Ooh.
I'm trying to teach you the ropes so you don't get strangled by them.
That's a good line. I like that.
Straight with me. You're gonna be living the high lifetime.
All right.
You abuse my trust.
Don Salieri, you won't ever need to worry about me.
Okay then. Welcome to the family.
Wait. It looks cool. I might try it actually.
Next, we're going to introduce you to a turn-based multiplayer strategy FPS from a team in Montreal, Canada.
That's a lot of
This
words.
game is coming in early 2021 and has a unique mechanic built around a 25-second time loop. Check this out.
What? Time loop, 25 seconds, RPG, first-person shooter, real-time strategy, Dance Revolution, rhythm game with tanks. Interesting. Interesting. Looks cool. Alright. Lego Star Wars. God, I'm tired. Jesus.
Star Wars films and Lego Star Wars The Skywalker Saga. The entire series has been reimagined with new fun-filled Lego humor, and now we've got your first
What a dog down there, by the way.
gameplay trailer.
Good dog. She's just staring at me. So you've been talking non-stop for an hour and a half, and will you shut up? That's what she's looking at me like saying.
I want to learn the ways of the Force and become a Jedi like my father.
Alright. You sound nothing like Mark Hamill, but okay. Now this is pod racing!
That much is clear.
I'm supposed to be Qui-Gon Jinn. Twisted by that accent! He has become twisted. Only hope. Damn! Heck yeah. I like that.
From the resistance. Your sister Leia sent me. We need your help.
I like that. Oh. Oh no. Ooh. Do, 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 do. Psh, psh, psh. Hello there, General Kenobi. Ba, 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 ba.
Not him,
Oh, that's good, really.
I am a Jedi, like my father before me. So be it, Jedi.
So be it, Jedi. Boop, boop. Actually looks kind of fun. I actually might buy that. Not gonna lie, I actually considering buying that now. When he said Lego Star Wars is gonna be shown later, I was like, eh. But actually looking at that trailer, that looks like a lot of fun. I love Star Wars, so that looks look fun.
We'll be right back with more world premieres from huge new games
Alright.
like Ratchet and Clank, Rift Apart, Medal of Honor, Above and Beyond, and Destiny 2. But before that, here's a look at a game that is launching tonight on Nintendo Switch and Steam. It's called Struggling from Frontier, a fun physics-based platformer where up to 2 players control Troy, our fleshy hero.
Troy.
Check this out, and remember, you can play this tonight.
Ooh, tonight. Tonight I'm gonna have myself a real good time. Actually, this looks kind of gross. Not good. I'm good, actually. No, thank you. What was the name? Corridor is a game that looks just like this, but it's already out, and I've already played it on Xbox Game Pass. Where you're like a big red blob. I don't like this. This looks gross as hell. No, pink guy. No. I don't like this at all. Got some water. No, thank you. Red Bull. Okay. Alright. Ooh, Xbox. What's this? Age of Empires? That's cool. Oh, Jesus Christ. Alright. I really had high hopes when we'd see the new Xbox or like something from Nintendo. We still seen some cool stuff, I suppose. The sweets. Yeah, the sweets. Hibbly hibbly. Historic battles, Art of War challenge missions. Cross-platform multiplayer. Buffaloes. Samurais. Boats. The British. Age of Empires. Free. Definitive Edition. Pre-order now. October 15th. Game Pass. Oh, Game Pass for PC. Boo. I don't have a decent PC. I need to get a decent PC. Dark Pictures Anthology. Little Hope. We're near Silent Hill. I mean, Little Hope. No, thank you. And nope. Broom broom. Project Cars 3. Broom broom broom. Nice. Project Cars 3.
I gotta say, the game that I've given the most hours to, that I love going back to, is Assassin's Creed Odyssey. I have to say, since Origins came out, this
Nah.
Assassin's Creed, so to speak, that was my first time getting into it, and I have put almost 400 hours into it.
That's a lot of hours.
At the moment, I
Jesus.
enjoy to play Fall Guys.
Way, I like Fall Guys. Actually, it's fun.
Easy to learn, but hard to master.
I have a few games that I
Oh, on the PS.
games that I return to every year. Halo, the entire
Hell yeah.
is really a big one for me where that's concerned. But I also still just casually binge Animal Crossing, and I've been doing that basically all year.
It's pretty much what the.
Animal Crossing, since I downloaded it, I find the daily
Why is Kaiser McDonald again?
and predictable. Although much like my house, my island is still a complete tip.
Up next, we have the award for Best Microsoft Xbox Game. And the winner is Tell Me Why. Congratulations to Nut Entertainment. Well, after a big day of Gamescom events and announcements, you'll be happy to know that IGN is going to help you
I'm really confused. What?
with Gamescom Daily Show, where you can get all the daily highlights and a
Best Xbox exclusive game. Best game announced by Jeff Keighley within the first hour of this press conference. Award. Yeah, it's on Game Pass.
Xbox and Game Pass. And as we know, there's a lot going on in the world, and that goes beyond the pandemic. Between social conflicts we're seeing in the news and acts of nature, we can see how vulnerable we as people can sometimes be. And now I think it's as important time as ever to remember to come together and support one another. We are a global gaming community. There are millions of people watching tonight, and I know we're all here because we love games and we know that games are good in the world and can bring us together. And I think we've all felt that in 2020. So I think that's really important to remember amongst all the games and trailers. All right, well, one way as a community we can come together and do some good is the Gamescom Forest. Gamescom has launched a reforestation project by planting a Gamescom forest together with the community.
100 million trees.
Gamescom.global and donate to plant more trees. So
Hashtag Team Trees.
Together. All right, well, now we're going to move on to another game, and this one was announced back in May. Chorus is a dark space combat.
Oh, I like the look of this. I like the look of this. This looks cool.
The dark cult that created her.
Like Star Fox, but X for Xbox.
60 FPS environments on next-gen hardware. Here is the first look at gameplay from Chorus.
This looks good, actually. Actually, like a gameplay. Interesting. Ooh.
You have broken my heart. Your betrayal.
Damn.
You will be broken.
Ooh, it looks cool. I'm sorry, guys. Long day. Looks cool. Rise as one. Damn, that looks epic. Become a living weapon. Oh. I didn't know it was on PS4 and PS5. I thought it was an Xbox exclusive. Alright, fair enough. Interesting. Yes, here we go.
How many crowns have you won? If one
2.
game has defined the summer
I've won
of
2.
2020, it absolutely is Fall Guys from Mediaton,
really fun.
London, and Devolver. This game is setting records and putting a much-needed smile on everyone's face.
It's a fun game.
Fall Guys, I think, represents our industry at its absolute best. Well, soon the Fall Guys experience will evolve with Season 2.
Let's have a look.
There's a lot of new stuff coming, and tonight, Mediatonic is
There
about
we
to
go.
give you an exclusive sneak peek.
I'm excited for this.
What's next?
Come on, let's have a look.
I think the internet is about to freak out. Here it is, Fall Guys Season 2.
I'm looking forward to this. Come on, let's go.
Hey, I'm Joe. I'm the lead game designer on Fall Guys Ultimate Knockout, and I just wanted to reach out and say thank you.
Really enjoying this game. So fun.
As a team, we've been looking at all the fan arts, the memes, and the montages that people have been posting online, and the response to the game has really blown us away. Today, we just wanted to give everyone their first sneak peek at the rounds and the costumes that they can be enjoying as part of Fall Guys Season 2.
I love this game. I'm actually probably going to play this as soon as this conference is over. Ooh. Knights. Whoa!
In Season 2, you'll be dressing your Fall Guy as a medieval hero and competing across brand new rounds
Oh.
by epic quests from the Middle Ages. Traverse giant drawbridges,
Alright.
axes, and scale movable siege ramps in the quest for ultimate game show glory.
Okay. Oh, I like that. Oh, that's cool. Oh, dragon. I like that. I'm glad they haven't gone straight in like, oh, here's the Marvel outfits. They're actually still keeping them pretty generic outfits at the moment, which is good. I was worried it was gonna get like they were gonna sell out straight away. Oh, I hate the hoop games. I can't remember it's called. That looks cool though.
We're still adding the finishing touches to development, but if you want to stay up to date, then at Fall Guys Game on Twitter is where you want to be.
Hell yeah.
On the start line.
I'm gonna be playing in Season 2. That looks cute.
My father has Colorado in the palm of his hand.
Is this yeah, it is. Wasteland 3. I'm really looking forward to playing this. It's supposed to be really good. It's on Game Pass, so I'm definitely gonna try it. It's like the original, like Wasteland obviously is the original, but it's like the original Fallouts were like this as well. It's like an above view RPG. I'm looking forward to trying it.
Liberty's got more brains and cunning than both her brothers put together.
Oof.
She's the only one who could actually run Colorado. She's already tried once.
Vic's a depraved child, and Val's a brain without a spine. The years my father wasted grooming them for glory when I was right there.
Okay. It looks cool though. Oof. It looks brutal. This looks more brutal than I was expecting. I'm actually gonna try this probably.
Go back to Arizona, Rangers, and I'll pretend
Burn.
none of this happened. Stay and die alone.
Alright, somewhere to playlist. Oh, here we go again.
I haven't found any new appreciation for gaming at this time because my appreciation for gaming before couldn't be higher.
Com certeza, jogos
Aham.
multiplayer preenchem completamente a conexão social que eu preciso ter com outras pessoas nesses tempos de isolamento e é o mais próximo que a gente pode ter de experiências reais
Uhum.
com pessoas que estão longe da gente.
You get to travel all over the world in games, which is something I've always taken for granted. At the moment, I'm playing Ghost of Tsushima, and
Okay.
I kind of prefer it to the real Japan just because I've heard that in real life they don't let you run around with katanas.
I appreciate games a lot more than films, music, or whatever. And
Well, yeah.
it's just fine for me to have the time to play with friends or even with my family to have a lot of fun.
I've been mostly at home with small children, and gaming is the only thing that I get to do for myself anymore. I find it's not only an escape, it's also a way to challenge my brain.
Gaming is becoming clearly more important for a lot of people.
Uh-huh.
You know, play is a natural instinct, and from Animal Crossing
Okay.
to The Last of Us Part 2 or Ori, yes, it's definitely
You-
incredible
yes,
time now.
yes.
Be a gamer, yes.
You can't really play Ori on your Game Boy Classic, mate. But okay.
Hey everyone,
I'm
Hi.
Vince Zampella, head of Respawn Entertainment.
Hi, Vince
When we set out to
Zampella.
create Medal of Honor Above and Beyond, we knew we were going to
Oh
bring the
right,
series
yeah.
back to its roots.
VR
The Medal of Honor
looks cool.
franchise is known for its
I've seen
powerful,
a little bit of this
exciting
already.
stories.
I'm just gonna have a
They
drink.
put the player in the boots of a soldier who was there. It's a series that is grounded in history, which tells emotionally authentic stories. Peter Hirschman, who directed the original Medal of Honor in 1999, is back at the helm of this project.
Cool.
We'll hear more from him in just a bit. Peter and I actually worked together on Medal of Honor Allied Assault in 2002.
I mean, it should be fun. I mean, well, is fun the right word for this? It should be interesting.
The team is creating a riveting and emotional journey through World War II like you've never seen or played.
Do I want to experience World War II realistically? That sounds dark and grim.
Set the stage for what players will experience.
Like, have you ever seen the film?
We could not be more excited to
If you've seen the film 1917, that's just brutal.
Above and Beyond and the game's action-packed story. Let's take a look.
I don't know if I want to see. I don't know. Would you want to experience World War II properly? I mean, yeah, mature audience, oof, like corpses everywhere, and explosions, and see your best friends die. It's just horrible. It's horrible. I don't know if I would want to experience World War.
I'm scared too.
Damn. Oculus from Facebook. You need a Facebook account.
Resistance cell. Something big is happening inside Gestapo headquarters, and we don't know what it is.
We're gonna have to improvise here.
Oh, whoa!
Members of the resistance are perhaps the bravest people fighting in this war.
Damn.
They should stop. There is no future in it.
Sorry to interrupt, Lieutenant.
Good catch.
Wild ride, but
Damn.
we'll get you there. Jet fighters, brace yourselves.
Holy cow. Actually looks really impressive. I don't know how much I would want to play this though. Wow.
There are things and people I'm willing to sacrifice myself for.
Damn.
Somehow this motley crew has been tasked with saving civilization. God help us all.
Wow. Okay. Shame you have to sign into Facebook on your Oculus. Looks interesting. I have to get an Oculus headset if I'm going to play it though.
Thank you so much, Vince. That looks incredible. And now we're here with Respawn Entertainment's Peter Hirschman, game director on Medal of Honor Above and Beyond, to talk more
Nice
about
beard, dude.
VR experience.
Put my beard to shame.
The trailer really grabbed me. Such an incredible story that you're telling to. Tell us a bit about this single-player experience. What can we expect?
Well, Jeff, thank you for having us on the show. I'm representing a whole team back at Respawn that's been working really hard on this, and it's so exciting to premiere the trailer with you. Metal going back to its roots was always about putting the player in the boots of a soldier fighting in World War II. And with VR, we're able to do that in almost a literal way. It's definitely the most immersive combat experience I've ever been able to work on. And the story follows you as a player being recruited into the Office of Strategic Services, commonly known as the OSS.
All right.
And their mission was sabotage, espionage, search and rescue, everything in between.
It looks cool, actually. I don't know if I would buy a VR headset just to play it though.
But during World War II, they sent...
I've never really got into VR. I would love to play Half-Life Alyx. I'd like to play this. There's a couple of games I'd like to play in VR, so this would be... I would actually play this if I got a VR headset though. It looks cool.
Shape the outcome of the war.
One of the things I love about the the trailers, you can tell there's a lot of interactivity in the environment, emergent gameplay. You got the piano and other things in there. Tell us a bit about how you're using that to tell the story. It seems like it's all through a first-person perspective, but there are some story sequences. How do you tell the story?
Oh, well, we shot over 120 pages of narrative, which is more than some feature films. We had a huge international cast of phenomenal actors, and it was fantastic. And the story follows a classic three-act structure. Act 1 is working with the French resistance, getting ready for the invasion. Act 2 is D-Day itself and the fight to get to Berlin. And then the third act is dealing with the Nazi secret weapon program. With,
spoilers.
Like the 262 jet and the V2 rocket and things that could have really turned the tide of the war if we hadn't stopped them. So you get to go on this journey, this story. And the story is shot all from your perspective because it's VR.
Right.
Your head is the camera. We don't have cutscenes. We don't have edits.
That's cool.
Everything revolves around your perspective. So you experience this story completely in first person as if you are there. So it creates a much more intimate and emotional connection with the characters and the things going on around you.
Which is cool.
It was an incredible way to shoot. One of our animators stood in for the player throughout the 3 weeks that we were on stage. And all the actors are always reacting and talking to you directly. And in VR, it's such a powerful thing. It's all about building that emotional connection, and it just makes the experience all more authentic.
Well, you and Vince, I know this series is really close to your heart, and I'm like, wow, there's so much there to experience. It looks really cool, rich and detailed, obviously authentic as well. Paying tribute to everyone that was involved in the war. I wanted to ask you also about multiplayer, which is something that Respawn is really known for, and you've had a great single player experience, but I hear you might all be doing MP too?
Oh, well, yeah. I mean, the thing about VR is that, I spent we've known each other a long time. You spend much of your career trying to map natural human movements to a controller, and just figuring out things like making feel good, and one of the hardest ones is leaning. And in VR, you know how you duck, you just duck, and how you lean in VR, you just lean. And so the ability to lean around a corner, just kind of peek around the corner and see where the bad guy is just it heightens the tension so much. It makes it feel all the more real. And when you put that into a multiplayer experience, it just raises it to a whole nother level. So we are shipping, in addition to the campaign, we are shipping a full suite of VR modes, including a few that you can only do in VR. And we're really excited about people playing those, after it comes out.
That's cool.
Definitely a full-blown VR experience. I gotta say,
it does look rad.
Excited to put the headset on and try this, and it's coming out later this year, right?
Coming out holiday, so fasten your seatbelts. We are so excited to bring it to players. We've been working on it a long time. Like you mentioned, it's a passion project for Vince and I and everyone at Respawn.
Wow.
It's a wonderful full circle.
Ooh. Sorry if I don't have a lot of energy, guys. It's been a long day for me. This is a long night. I didn't realize how much stuff we were going to be reacting to,
Allied Assault, and now to be able to bring Above and Beyond to a whole
looks cool though.
Is one of the most exciting things we've been involved with.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Peter. Opening night live. We'll be right back.
Oh my
in the
God.
meantime, here's a look at a new game that is launching tonight.
Ooh.
The world was broken.
What's this?
Fractured by the magic the
The fractured battle.
Spellstorms still rage across the ruins of the Hollowlands.
What?
This is proof, they said. It isn't safe. It can't be controlled.
Whoa.
Magic cannot be used.
Brofist. No. Okay. Finger Bang. That's what the game should be called.
And now I fight to break free.
Oh yeah, anime music. I'm in. Let's go. Oh yeah, this looks sick actually. Let's go. I have no idea what it is, but it looks kind of sick. It sounds like literally. It sounds like Attack on Titan music. The beat of the Jaeger. Whoa! Let's go. What is it, though? Looks kind of sick, actually, to be fair. Magic Overwatch, kind of. Like a PvP shooter, but where you're not shooting stuff, you're using your fingers. Spell break. Boo, boo, boo. Pew, 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 pew. You said tonight. It's September 3rd. Tonight's not September 3rd, Jeff. Jeff's a liar. He said it was tonight. Lied to me. What's on Game Pass? Ooh. God, I love Game Pass. Such a good service. So many good games. It's just £10 a month. I sound like a shill, but it's so true. It's worth every bloody penny. I literally play games on it all the time. Yeah. I cannot wait. I mean, that's the... So, I mean, people will go, why are you getting an Xbox Series X before PS5? It's like, I like the look of the PS5. I'm going to buy it eventually. But Game Pass, I already have Game Pass. So I'll have hundreds of games to play on the Xbox Series X day one. All the exclusives are going to be on day one, are all going to be on Game Pass. So it's like £10 a month. That's fine. I'll have all these games. I could wait a year, get Spider-Man half price, Demon Souls half price. I could wait for all these games to go down in price and get the PS5 then. You know, it makes sense financially better to get an Xbox first, in my opinion. And I just bought an Android tablet so I can stream games, which is so cool. But yeah, people ask me why I get an Xbox Series X before I would get a PS5, and it's purely because of Game Pass. Because I have a massive library of games day one, and I only pay, and I'm paying the same amount I've been paying now. I've been paying the £10 a month already because I play Game Pass all the time. So I'm just waiting for the PS5 to have a couple of games I want, and then them to reduce in price.
Many great games in Xbox Game Pass.
Such a good service.
Tonight's games are in it as well. Every year at Gamescom, we like to highlight some incredible games made in Germany. And tonight, we have a special announcement about one of the most legendary German games of all time, created by Factor 5. Enjoy.
Legendary German game. I can't think of any. I'm sure there is one. Complete soundtrack.
Factor 5 was so far ahead of the curve, and each of their games pushed game technology as far as possible. I'd say they're one of the greatest indie developers of all time.
It's amazing. The graphics are beautiful. Gameplay is smooth and satisfying. What is this? Battletoads! Not joking. Being sarcastic.
This was the first game that allowed me to completely fulfill my musical vision. It defined my career, and the fans have been there ever since. To this day, it's one of my proudest works.
Welcome back to... Turrican. Am I meant to know this? Am I meant to know this? It looks cool. Alright. Ooh, Destiny time. I'm looking forward to this. Bungie's one of my favorite developers.
For the first time ever, Guardians will add a new elemental power to their arsenal, the dark power of stasis. With stasis, players will take on the powers of darkness to control and dominate the battle.
On Game Pass.
All new look at stasis from Destiny 2.
Don't have to buy the DLC. I have Game Pass. It's going to be on the Xbox Series X. I know a lot of people don't agree with it, but, you know. Oh, Bungie's one of my favorite developers. Halo's one of my favorite series of all time. Bungie's one of my favorites, so I'm super excited to play some more Destiny. I haven't played it in a while, to be fair. Oof. Sick. Badass. Whoa. Warlock. Haven't really played this since not in a while. I've not played this for about a year or so. I need to get back into it because I did really enjoy it back in the day. And I was a Titan, which a lot of people don't like Titans, but I've always been a Titan. I'm always a heavy in these type of games. I'm always a heavy. I always have been. Oof, sick. Ooh, Behemoth. Oh, that looks sick! Bruh, I want it. I want it. Cool. That looks sick. Oh, yeah. That's what I want. Boosh. There's a wizard on the moon. Oh, I need to go back and play Destiny. I haven't played it in ages. I used to be so into that game. It used to be my jam, man. November 10th. If the Xbox Series X comes out November 6th, I'll have this too. I'll be playing the new games on the Series X for 4 days, and then I'll be playing that on my Series X. So the rumor is November 6th.
And that is best Sony PlayStation game. So, without further ado, the winner
Goes to Tsushima.
is Cyberpunk 2077.
What?
Congratulations. Of course, there are even more awards than the ones.
That's a cross-platform game.
Gamescom Awards user voting, where you can vote for your favorite streamer, Gamescom.
What are these votes? What are these votes? What?
Cosplayers, esports, and more. So tune in on Sunday, August 30th at
And is
6
it-
p.m. Central European Time to see the grand
What?
finale of this year's Gamescom, where we give gamers the stage. That's it for me tonight, but before I turn it back to Jeff, I just want to say that I hope everyone out there is staying safe and healthy. We're all in this together, so take care.
Alright, thank
Back to
you.
Jeff.
Your awards are really weird and
Thank you very
confusing.
much, Sydney, and it's great to have you on the show again this year. All right, well, a lot of people have been wondering, what will the next generation of gaming feel like? How will it be different? What is that generational difference?
Yeah.
Well, back in June, we saw the announcement
Rip
of
apart.
Ratchet
I mean, ripped apart.
Insomniac Games, a title which uses the power of PlayStation
Rip
5,
apart.
the hard drive, and the dual
This looks cool.
to create
One
an
of those games,
experience that
yeah.
Insomniac says is only possible on brand new hardware. Well, now it's time for you to decide if you see the difference. Here's an extended, uninterrupted demo
Alright.
of live PlayStation 5 gameplay of Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart.
Is this the last thing? Or are they going to have one more thing at the end? It's 15 minutes left, so they might be having one more thing out at the end. Come on, something cool at the end. I mean, I like... Fall Guys DLC was probably the thing I liked the most from this whole presentation. I'm a bit hyped, and I'm hyped for Destiny. Press start to play. Let's just hope we don't get any Craigs. Oof.
We're back.
may still have time to put a stop to this.
Interesting. I like Ratchet and Clank. I haven't played Ratchet and Clank in a while. I haven't played it in a while. I never played the remake, the one they made into a movie. The last one I played was the last new one on PS3. I can't remember what it's called now. I played it a lot on PS3 though. Crack in Time, it might have been another one before since then as well. But I do like Ratchet and Clank. They're such fun games. And this looks pretty. It looks really pretty. Is this going to be a launch title? That's another big question. Considering that everyone says the Spider-Man game looks like it's only going to be essentially glorified DLC, it's going to be like 6 or 7 hours long. I think this would be a good game to have at launch. But then maybe it might cannibalize sales. I don't know. 2 Insomniac games come out day 1 on the PS5. I don't know. What do you guys think? We'll find out, maybe. Uh-oh.
Put down the Dimensionator, Nefarious.
Looks good. Oh. Uh-oh. Now there's going to be cracks in space-time, which I like the idea of that. That's cool. Ooh! Na 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 na! Oh my god!
Was that supposed to happen? Hitting Nefarious's
Uh-oh.
device seems to have destabilized reality.
As you do. As you do.
The rifts appear to react to your device. Try pointing it at one of them.
No, don't do it. That seems like a bad idea. Whoa! That's cool. So are the yellow portals that like ones you can go through, purple ones are ones that are alternative dimension? I don't know. Looks fun. Rip to far, let's go. My dog's decided to wake up after 2 hours of just sat and listened to me talking crap. It's very similar to the gameplay they showed in the original conference. I was hoping we'd see a new level. But it's still cool. Oh! Tentacles. I'm sure this is the same gameplay they showed at the PS5 conference. Yeah, pretty much.
Hey, at least we're on the same planet this time. Nefarious is on the other side of that building. Let's get moving before he does anything else to break reality.
This is cool though.
Did Dr. Nefarious really resurface after all these just to try and take over the universe again?
Yeah.
I kind of wish he was doing a worse job. He must have more planned than he is telling us. That's what I'm afraid of.
Looks cool. It is weird to me that they're showing the same level though. To me that seems like this game's maybe not... Like people are saying they think it might be a launch title. This makes me think no chance. If they're showing the same level again, then it's not a new launch. It's not a launch title. Surely they would show a different level if they have that much developed, you know. It looks cool though. I'm just surprised they showed the same level. It's cool though.
That's all of them. We have to get the Dimensionator away from Nefarious. The dimensions are weakening considerably.
Whoa. Whoa.
Well, it is certainly not good. Right.
As the pirate. So this is all stuff we've seen. It's still cool though. And then the girl shows up for the fairies.
Ratchet? Who?
Literally the same gameplay. What? Been hyping that up this whole time. It's literally the same gameplay.
There you have it, Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart, and now I am joined by Marcus Smith and
What?
Mike Bailey from Insomniac Games. Guys, it was so great to see that long, uninterrupted demo of Rift Apart, and I have so many questions.
I have so many questions. Why are you showing the same stuff you already shown?
PS5 and the SSD. Let me ask you first, Marcus.
I was expecting new stuff.
With Rift Apart,
That's weird.
haven't been able to do before in a Ratchet game.
And not exactly the same, but it was more or less the same.
First and foremost, it's just pure horsepower enables us to fill our worlds with the kind of density and life that we've never been able to do before.
I have a question.
Perhaps,
I have a question.
dimensional shifting,
Why didn't you show a different level?
which uses the SSD that allows us to fling the player from planet to planet to planet lightning fast. Like
Real disappointed. Because I really wanted to see more of this game. It looks fun. But it's the same gameplay.
Some of that in the trailer. So that's all actual gameplay. Mike, I'm curious, like how does that work as you
I'm
kinda
really
play through the game?
confused.
Are there certain moments and levels where you can jump, or how do you play through that?
Yeah, so in the game, there is dimensional damage spread throughout the galaxy that Ratchet and Clank have to find a way to fix.
Okay.
And you can find these weak points in space-time that you can pull to you with your rift tether. It's like being able to lasso a portal. And that enables you to basically like warp across the world to find new places to discover or gain a tactical advantage in combat.
Wow, yeah, I gotta say, like when you see that and you imagine the jumping from multiple worlds at instantaneously almost, and it sounds like there's no load screens throughout the entire game.
That's right. We're going seamless.
That's right. Yep.
Wow, all right. You so confident both of you say it. I like it. Now, let me ask you about DualSense. That's something that is a big part of PS5.
Okay.
I had a chance to hands on with the controller with the triggers and the haptics. How are you using that to sort of impact the gameplay of Rift Apart?
So, at the heart of every Ratchet and Clank game is a powerful
Alright.
arsenal of weapons that just exude a ton of personality. And the DualSense is sort of like, it feels like it was made for Ratchet and Clank just because the haptics give us a whole new layer for the weapons to express themselves. So, for example, your burst pistol, of course, it gives you like a satisfying kick with every bullet. But when you throw the shatter bomb, you can actually feel the energy pulsing off.
I mean, that
your
cutscene
grenade
was
fade
new.
away
That was
as it
new.
gets further apart from you. Basically, the haptics are expressing.
That little cutscene was
every
new.
weapon feels different, and you can tell what you're holding.
And
Of course, the adaptive trigger like takes that to a functional level.
But it was essentially the same gameplay we've already seen.
We can actually use that as a
Just like slightly longer.
alternate
It was a 5-minute gameplay video that turned into a 6 or 7-minute one.
We've got the Enforcer, which is a double-barreled shotgun.
Cool.
You can pull the trigger part of the way down until you hit resistance to fire a single barrel, and then whenever you feel like it's the right time, pull it the rest of the way for a double shot. So you might be swarmed by a bunch of little enemies. You only want to waste one shot on them, and then wait a minute for even more to swarm in before finishing them off. But a big guy, you probably want to just give both barrels to right away. So there's a nice intuitive way of basically raising the skill ceiling and giving you more ways to play better.
All right.
Wow. No, I'm
You can
excited to see how
have
you
a
guys are gonna
reduced
roll that
trigger.
across what I'm sure are an insane, group of weapons as
Right.
always. Plot-wise, Marcus, tell us a bit about this game. I think some fans have wondered, does this tie into the movie plot line, the game plot line? Like, tell us in the Ratchet verse where this sits.
Yeah. Well, canonically, this is an extension of Ratchet and Clank Into the Nexus, the 2013 game. But it's a standalone adventure, so it's one that even if you've never played a Ratchet and Clank game, you can get into it and you'll understand it and you'll enjoy it.
Okay.
For hardcore fans, we have a lot of nods. You're gonna see a lot of returning characters and planets, and
right.
see them all through a whole new light of multiple dimensionality.
Yeah,
cool.
No, this Rift Tether thing I think looks really exciting. And how often, is that something we saw in the demo? Is that something you're going to see frequently in the game? Are there special moments? I guess I'm curious how often you use that technique for gameplay.
So the Rift Tether has created these anomalies all throughout the galaxy. You'll encounter those pretty often. There's even a few more types of dimensional damage you'll encounter that we haven't shown yet. Now, being pulled between worlds, that's localized to chasing after Dr. Nefarious in the demo. And that's sort of reserved for special moments when you really have to, when the dimensional damage really tears wide open.
Well, I gotta say, it looks incredible. Right. And then at the end, we got another tease of this female Lombax.
Not another tease. The same tease.
In parts of the game. I think everyone wants to know, though, do we have a name for her?
The world is more interesting with mysteries, and we're going to have to keep this one a little longer.
That's such a lame
do we have
answer.
A number of letters in her name or anything?
Too many smart people on the internet. They'll figure it out right away.
She's not named Abby, though, right? All right, well, we'll have to wait and see what you guys have in store for us. I got to say, it looks incredible. The Ratchet games are always so much fun, and as you said, when you think of the power of SSD and the DualSense all coming together, it looks really exciting. Before we go, though, I think everyone around the world wants to know when we're going to get to play this game. Anything you can share with us on where you're at in development right now?
Mike?
So Ratchet & Clank is coming out in the PS5 launch window. So we haven't announced a specific release date yet, so stay tuned for that.
Launch window.
What kind of window? Is it big window? So no, I'm just kidding. All right, that's all we're going to
2021 probably then.
Rift Apart coming the launch window for PlayStation 5. I got to say,
interesting.
We're so excited what you guys are doing across PlayStation, and the game looks incredible. So thank you so much for all you've done, and we look forward to seeing more of Rift Apart soon.
Thanks, Jeff. Take care.
All right, Marcus and Mike from Insomniac, thanks for showing us that first look at Ratchet & Clank or PlayStation.
We got one more thing.
That's going to do it for Opening Night Live. Thank you so much for watching from around the world, and make sure to stay tuned all weekend for more live Gamescom coverage.
Nothing else? Not one more thing?
For us, we'll see you later this year for the Game Awards.
Not one more thing? No?
Our team is hard at work to build a
No
very
Xbox?
special live show for you coming in December. We'll see you then. Good night.
Oh. Not super impressed, I'm gonna be honest. Fall Guys, I was really looking forward for the Ratchet and Clank thing, but they literally showed a little bit of a cutscene in the middle, and that was it. That was the only difference between that and the PS5 event, right? Am I mad? Am I crazy for thinking that? It was different gameplay slightly, but it was the same level, right? I'm confused. Yeah, but bit let down by that. I was hoping we'd have some bigger announcements in there. Fall Guys is cool though. Yeah, yep. Star Wars made me laugh. The Lego stuff. What you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. And until next time, too sweet. Laters, guys.